Hello guys, welcome. All right. Hello guys, hello, good evening, good evening. Hi. Hello friends.
Mid-April says good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yes, already 8 o'clock p.m. Cool, nice.
Iskara says how are you?
I'm good, Iskara. How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
Iskara says fine mate.
Cool. That's nice. Silverstone, how do with friends? With instructor, let me check. Clear, realistic, strict, park film off, mission lab, plane coordinate off, alright.
Iskara says are you going to buy the F-126 tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure.
Ivo Ivanov says ii što ne kaza da joina.
Ali, dve ima vreme.
Ivo Ivanov says kolko puk vreme da ima.
Maybe čakam aligatora. Taj program se disconnectna. Give me a second. I always forget to put that. Let's go aligatora. Give me a second, guys, and reconnect.
Ivo Ivanov says are pakvite. I Drake says does F-126 come out tomorrow worldwide?
Yeah. But I don't know what time. I have no idea what time. Should be morning, I think.
Drake says I am excited for Monaco.
Ah, me too. Me too, me too. Let's see. Oops. 1 second. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this program is here, Pedals is here. We're about to start or what? Let me check this. My friends, they're ready. Okay. I don't remember I have set up or not here. Let's see.
Drake says I am getting really into F1 now because I start college soon and I am doing automotive engineering. Adam says someone racing outside too.
Yeah, actually, I have down in one garage. I have the guys. Oh, Felipe want to join. Let's go. One guy who make a rally cars.
Adam says that's awesome.
Yeah. Wait.
O4 Sebi says hello.
Hello, Sebi. Hello. What's up, buddy? Hello.
O4 Sebi says I am good you.
I'm fine. Chilling.
I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend,
Alright,
so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Let's see Great Britain. Bahrain, Brazil, Great Britain, England, not this, Austria, more. Shit, I don't have Great Britain new.
Malik says
setup.
hey pops.
Hey, thank you Adam, thank you bro.
Adam says no problemo.
So should be this one, yeah? 10-5.
O4 Sebi says what track?
England. Thank you.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
O4 Sebi says okay.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you for following me. I just check.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
21. Okay, let's make one lap and see How is the...
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Let's go. Thank you, Kotka.
Adam says watching stream while doing my theory driving application.
Alright. After 2020, this game is
I don't know, mate, but whatever.
something like too much response.
I think we should go to the garage. I
Thank
don't
you.
know, mate, put whatever tire you want. I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate, put whatever tire you want.
Come on. Ah, where is my battery?
Crumb aka says I need more power Matea.
Where is the battery? Come on.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this
I
lap.
need more battery. Where is the battery going?
Understood, stopping this lap.
I need to see where I should use the battery, to be honest. Because my battery management is not...
Ivan says Ope Cappuccino.
Oh,
Caxi.
Bresam. Zdrasti. Zdrasti, Ivan.
Gabby says are you Polish?
No, I'm Bulgarian. I'm from Bulgaria.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Crumb aka says Koi Vizimish Square V Monacoto. Gabby says oh my bad.
Не знам. Чекай само да видя какво става. Okay. Medium.
Gabby says you excited for Monaco this weekend?
Oh yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
GER Edits says why is your Ferrari cockpit white? How do you already have the 2026 liveries?
This is not 26, this is 25
Okay,
Miami
mate, our
livery.
best lap so far, 1
I
minute
do some,
27.6.
I don't know
We're
what
fourth in the speed trap,
exactly,
335.9 kilometers per hour.
GER Edits says oh Miami livery my fault sorry.
Yeah.
Crumb aka says Sport TB Dolly Hamilton ILI Leclerc Chivias Matt Monaco.
Има шанс, голям.
We should go to the garage.
Имат голям
I don't
шанс.
know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Имат голям шанс.
Okay, that's all the checks complete, we're ready to go.
Колата позволява. Short shifting. Да видим. Надявам се.
Gabby says how much did the steering wheel plus wheelbase cost?
Only the steering wheel and
Okay, just 2
wheelbase,
laps
I
of
don't know,
fuel
but
remaining now.
all was around 1,400 euro with the pedals.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Gabby says are those spring pedals?
This is Coupe Sport version 3, Fanatic.
Lax BP says what's your favorite F1 team?
Ferrari. Come on, what's happened?
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Use Nyonk Anisette says hi.
Hello.
To the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want. I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Phoenix says, laugh, laugh, laugh.
Što se smeši? Nemam setup.
Phoenix says, T Protum, laugh.
Adam
Sasko
Pradesh.
Cube says, I am faster than you.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Alright.
Phoenix says, laugh, laugh, laugh. Yoshi says, Kinga.
Venga.
F1 fan says, yes, tomorrow is 3th of June.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this
Yeah.
lap, please.
Yoanu G1 says, hello.
Hi. Hello, hello. $1:26.5 is my record here. Actually. Let's see. Hello, hello, buddy. So.
Right, so far our best lap 1:26.8. We're fourth in the speed trap, 337.4 kilometers per hour. All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Let's go.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire
Thank you, thanks for following me. Ready, thank you. Thank you for the gift. I think I have mosquito here. Again.
Ancho B Brat 77 says, Kilko TE Recorda versus Monaco.
Na Monaku. Ne pomne, treba da vida. Treba da vida. Posle
Says, I think
teftera.
you should warm up your tires before going full speed.
I think they are fine now. 76, 75. Rears. They are fine.
Says pretty cold, but yeah. Ancho B Brat 77 says Poyelavam P1.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire
Let's
you
see.
want.
Seconds left in the session.
Says you use any assistance like TRC or anti-blocking system.
Anti-blocking system I use. Russian control now.
Yoast S1 says what's better on DLC?
I don't know.
Zaki AJH Da says how many years or how many days have you played the Formula 1 game? Says damn no TRC is pretty good, I'm using only abs too.
I lose 3 tenths, come on! Come on! Very close, very close. Very close.
Says 3.
Very close. There. I lose 2 tenths. I'll see them now on the racing. Very close times, very close.
Hayden 14 says what's your fav team?
Ferrari.
Hayden 14 says mines. Says who's your fav driver? Zaki AJH Da says aren't you bored of playing Formula 1? May I ask? Hayden 14 says Ferrari. Yoast S1 says it Dolph. OJB Racing 13 says are you getting F126 tomorrow?
Oh yes.
Says Vettel my fav
Oh,
too,
yes.
he's from my country.
Yeah.
Says Vettel my fav too, he's from my country.
Yeah, here.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Ancho B Brat 77 says Ferrari ne sa lo Shiama sim za Red Bull.
Добре. Let me check here. Maybe 10, 30. Okay.
Ancho B Brat 77 says Smizel TAQ Godina ne sa Izobšto ZLE.
Ferrari се добре, да, тази година имат някакъв шанс. Да видим какво ще направят.
RASGG says training or tournament.
Training with friends. 2 of my friends have Friday league race in this track and I join them practice.
Ancho B Brat 77 says Dano Che Mi Pisna da Gledam Samo Mercedes Kak Peshal.
Да видим.
RASGG says what is the track?
Track is Silverstone, England.
$155Y says why you need gloves.
Because
Slav
my
Rory says
hands
when
is
is the new season in the league
First,
races?
hygienic. Second, green.
Matthias says, are you
That's it.
excited for tomorrow F1 26 DLC?
Yeah, I'm excited, buddy. And also, this is very good for the steering wheel, because this steering wheel is super expensive, and without gloves, with sweaty hands, this should be way
Rigo
so
says
fast.
hola.
Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo no hablo mucho español, lo siento. Poquito.
Okay,
Alright.
incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
Let's see my start now. I don't have
Ancho
good
Brad
start.
77 says Polko Lipera SHT 2026 DLS2.
3-7.
I don't know,
Put
mate.
3-7.
Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you for following me.
Ancho B Brat 77 says 8 Poyelevam P1.
We should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire
Merci.
you want.
Ooh, this Kumar. I have mosquito here.
I think we should go to the
Ancho
garage.
B Brat
I don't know, mate.
77
Put whatever
says
tire you
Polko
want.
Perai Velana Ikoi Model Bishi.
Fanatic Cup Sport version 1.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
280 euro.
Burfon says, hey sir, you still live stream? Impressive.
Oh, I have pause. I have break. Ooh.
Burfon says, oh, you changed the 25 cars now?
Yeah.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Green flag.
Fari says it's online?
Multiplayer with the friends.
Not2S203 says I am Lewis Hamilton.
Hello, Luis. How is it going?
Relis.zm says yo.
Yo.
Irfan says it's half race.
50%, yes.
Not2S203 says nice one.
Thanks.
Relis.zm says would you see Wallow come if you have to?
Thank you.
Relis.zm says who's winning the World Cup, lil bro?
I think someone from Mercedes. But who? I have no idea.
Irfan says better handling than 07. Relis.zm says I'm as in football World Cup, lil bro.
Cool.
Not2S203 says OU Neymar. Spares says it too old for this gang.
Do I have some moderator here? Thanks.
Sava Zalativ says Sidrasti.
Zdrasti, Sava, zdrasti.
Spares says not you, I meant the guy commenting. Relis.cm says Spares, how about you get some girls?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Relis.cm says exactly lil bro. Not2S203 says pit now.
No. It's too early. 10 or 11.
Sava Zalativ says till the league race Lee.
Не, това е тренировка с приятели.
Relis.cm says pit for wet tires.
No, for the snow.
Wall says put at lap 12. Wall says pit.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Not2S203 says too early. Relis.cm says yo brother.
Yo, what's up?
Wall says pit at 12 laps.
Let's see the tire where. How it's gonna be.
Relis.cm says check your left front tire, it looks almost gone. Not2S203 says Not2S203. Not2S203 says Not2S203. Wall says nice apex. Relis.cm says 40 is dead, change tires.
Oh, it's early, bro. It's early.
Irfan says medium tires, at least pit on lap 12. Wall says go faster next lap. Relis.cm says go to soft. Le mécanicien says bonsoir si vous aimez la moto et les préparations de moto venez voir mon compte merci. Walls says hammer time. Relis.cm says 2-stop strategy softs.
No.
Walls says
One
push
stop,
push.
for sure. One stop strategy for sure.
Not 2S203 says let him drive guys. Marix Pull says 2 softs is insane seeing how his front left has almost gone on mediums in 6 laps.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Relis.cm says nah 2 suck it. Walls says bad apex.
Yeah. Next time better. Ooh.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Walls says you got this my bro. Not 2S203 says Vox. Relis.cm says who's cleaner in driving Max or Lewis?
I don't know. Last race, both was very good.
Not 2S203 says this guy better. Walls says nice apex. Walls says what track?
Silverstone.
Irfan says it absolutely Kimi Antonelli. Badness says drive. Walls says what's your favorite track?
Monaco. Monaco, Singapore. This one I like it. I'm not very fast on this track, but I like it.
SR516 says what track and what car is your favorite?
Ferrari.
Relis.cm says he is going to overtake you the number second.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want. I think we should go to the garage.
Walls says
Thank
I
you,
love
thank you, Father.
Singapore but hard to drive needs skill.
Yeah. Singapore is difficult. Monaco as well.
Chileria 420 says why the lines?
Put whatever tire you want.
Noe says where are you from?
I feel more
Badness
comfortable
says let's go the
for
high speed.
breaking point like this.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Noe says good driving. Tough Kid says what's
Thank
your
you.
favorite driver?
Give me like
Irfan says 27-second gap. How so?
they picked as well.
Chileria 420
They
says
did.
but where's the fun of driving the wheel when you see where to brake? Savon says it's perfect. Relis.cm says Lewis or Max. Climb says hi.
Hello. Are you coming in my life to critique or what? I feel comfortable to do like this. I like to drive like
Tough
this. So
Kid
what?
says hello. Mongol Racing says good evening.
Hey, hello Racing. What's up, buddy?
Irfan says but he's in hard tire. Savon says where are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria. Ooh, I have no much battery.
Slaughter Voss SD says good driver.
Thank you.
Mongol Racing says good what about you?
Ooh. Now I drive 25 with friends.
Savon says I am Russia.
Oh,
Daniel
привет,
Kalchev
привет.
says let the man play how he prefers.
I don't know, mate. Put
Relis.cm says would you rather be broke but be rich or rich but be broke? Mongol Racing says, wait, do you have Steam?
Yes, I have Steam. Yeah.
Relis.cm says, would you rather be broke but be rich or rich but be broke? Hi hi. Lemestro-Kyoshi T3000 says, how long have you been playing? Tough Kid says, Monaco or
First I played
Silverstone?
2016 and
Mongol
then
Racing
more
says,
often
wait,
I play
NVM, I
from
wanted to ask you
2019
one thing but I don't know.
and 2020. I can say 2019,
Slimy Stroll says,
2020.
it stop smoke my friend. Savon says, do you speak Little Russian? Ours
Чуть-чуть.
says, Zdrave Brad KVO Mislish za Monaco.
Монако.
C.
Да, но
Salazar
вероятно, это
1228 says, how much is the setup?
1400.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the
Relis.cm
pits at
says,
the end of
Monaco
this
or
lap.
Benjamin Netanyahu. Tough Kid says, Monaco or Silverstone.
Monaco. Of course. Come on, why you don't stop? Stupid
Ours
game.
says, Ako Mishlish Che Ferrari, Koi driver SHTE say Pristavi po Dobre Likaler OT Hamilton.
Leclerc have better chance.
Relis.cm says, Benjamin Netanyahu or
Right, let's go,
Latifi.
come on. Perfect job on the
Mongol
turn in
Racing
there, mate.
says, I'ma
Looks
do
like
a
nice
quick
stop
lap
time.
with the
We're happy
McLaren
that one.
MP44.
Cool. Haha.
Savon
Nice.
says, cool socks.
Thanks. This 10 seconds.
Relis.cm says, Benjamin Netanyahu or Antonelli.
You only
Come
have
on,
to stop
stop.
once now. One stop
Repeat
left.
these stupid things. Are you kidding or what?
Daniel Kalchev says it, brother, we get it. Joki Tsu says, what track is this?
Silverstone.
Irfan says the Sauber is so aggressive.
He won. He have better
Urosh
tires.
says, do you have
No.
F124?
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Mongol Racing says the others in my server can't drive properly. They're a bunch of idiots. Relis.cm says, do you have F1 67 67 67 67 67? Urosh says, do you have F124?
24,
Savon
yes.
says, do you like track in Monaco?
Yeah.
Okay,
Daniel
no issues
Kalchev
with tyre
says,
wear
what's
for
our
now.
Fab
Keep
F1
taking
game?
care of them.
2020. F1 2020 is the best for me.
Cesar Padilla says, what is your favorite circuit?
Monaco.
Joki Tsu says, did you saw what happened in Malta?
No. I didn't watch TV.
Daniel Kalchev says, how much does your setup cost?
1,400 euro.
Relis.cm says, did you saw what happened with Ligma
If you
balls?
can get past, make use of the overtake
Savon
button.
says,
See
oh,
what you
it's
can
good.
do.
Monaco also my favorite.
Any moderators here?
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Relis.cm says Benjamin Netanyahu.
You continue to repeat this.
Put whatever tire you want.
Irfan says how they can push in hard
We
tires.
should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Daniel Kalchev says nice overtake mate.
Thanks.
Relis.cm says you have 10-second penalty for promoting Israel. Mongol
Why
Racing
promoting?
says wait, can I ask you for one favor? Strash Zero says where are you from?
Bulgaria.
Daniel Kalchev says that stupid penalty man.
Yeah. This is just practice.
Team Astar says hola como estad migo.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola. Yo no hablo mucho español, so lo siento.
Strash Zero says very good. Team Astar says not a problem migo, no pasa nada. Venceslav Ristov says Sidrasti.
О, Венци, здрасти. Как сме?
Relis.cm says Benjamin Netanyahu.
You continue to repeat this. I think you already
Daniel
know
Kalchev says what you think about Nikola performances.
He's very good.
Venceslav Ristov says Dobre ti kak si.
Добре, братле, цъкаме. Разцъкваме тук.
Team Astar says migo. Relis.cm says love you brother.
Alright.
Team Astar says lola lala ter ma ke chut ban ka loda. Daniel Kalchev says tek bati dosid night trolov.
Да.
Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected.
Не,
Stay
ама
out a
ще
little
внимая.
longer if you can.
Relis.cm says don't break into the apex but to Benjamin Netanyahu. Team Astar says paling a GTA 5 migo.
Alright. So as good exit. He's more fast on the straights with his DRS. I cannot
Savon
game.
says do you play any games?
I play Euro Truck, sometimes Gran Turismo, but most I play Formula.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
No. This is to the end.
Jonko09 says where is your friend? Team Astar says lola lala ban ka loda.
My teammate.
Savon says in MotoGP or NASCAR.
I don't know. Both I didn't
Relis.cm says
watching.
Monaco or Vladimir Putin. Jonko09 says yes, your friend.
Yeah, he's busy today.
Mongol Racing says managed to do 135 min. FC says please close the racing line. Irfan says have you ever played an endurance race?
Not yet, but I like to try. I like to play long.
Jonko09 says you and your friend the best duo for F1.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We try. We played together
Badness says
6
what
years
place are
already.
you in?
6 years we
Team
are
Astar
teammates.
says at Team Astar. Jonko09 says wow.
Yeah, 6 years teammates.
Daniel Kalchev says is the glowing track handmade or you get it from somewhere?
No, I made it. I make it and I can make
Badness says what place?
I can make offer
Relis.zm
to
says
the
bro
guys
why does
who
it
follow
not
me.
work?
I have
Team Astar says Tergand Marlu Ga Ban Ka Loda
Yeah,
Bozdika
message
Ka
me private, guys, if you want this.
Baba K.
this
Daniel Kalchev says amazing work brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. They're handmade. And now I need to make one for the friend.
H. Adesoy
It's,
says can I plow F1
Spain.
2020 online?
I don't know, you
Badness
can.
says keep going. Relis.zm says Benjamin. Relis.zm says Netanyahu.
Bro, I think you have in love with him. You're in love? You dreaming of him or what?
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
What the fuck?
Jay says where is this?
What is this? Be more specific. Oh my god, this is so funny. Ay.
Daniel Kalchev says can I message you for the tracks?
Yeah, message me, buddy. Message me, we can make a deal. Let me know if it's let you to message me, because some people say they cannot message me here in TikTok. Try now.
No tire concerns at the moment,
Jonko09
just
says you
focus on the
okay
driving.
Dory Bez TVOQ Prickle. Ivo Ivanov says 10 seconds pit lane.
Pit lane, yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Daniel Kalchev says I can message request you.
Okay. Ivo, can you block this one who say Benjamin or something like this, and this guy who put the...
Jonko09 says you okay Dory Bez your friend.
Ако можеш да ги репортнеш, също ги репортни. Ай така. Някъде малко нагоре и са... Това, че сега нямаше никой... Тук.
Irfan says I have reported it. Ivo Ivanov says okay.
Thanks, buddy. Because they think here is the kids' garden. Oh my god. Guys, if you feel boring, go outside. Play with your friends. Don't play here with the big boys. Like you pretend to be spammer. Bro.
Daniel Kalchev says I don't understand these trolls.
They're boring and they see here I have a lot of viewers, so I show my skills. I'll be troll. Ba 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 and what? Oh my gosh. Funny. Yeah, so funny.
I think we should go to the
Irfan
garage.
says
I
they
don't know,
just
mate.
need
Put whatever
attention,
tire
they
you
don't
want.
get it home.
Yeah, exactly. Something.
We should go to the
Thank
garage.
you,
I don't
Farhan.
know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Mongol Racing says they're a true disappointment.
They think they can disturb me, but I have a lot of experience. With this kind of. No, exactly with this, but I can switch off my brain. I can ignore them so easy. But anyway, stop.
Daniel
Talking
Kalchev
about
says,
that.
can you roughly say how much would it cost to purchase the tracks? Mongol Racing says, do you get PPL like this every time you stream?
Most depend. Normally it's
Mongol
85,
Racing
but I
says
can
buy.
make a discount.
Mongol Racing says ops.
20-25%.
Mongol Racing says him. Mongol Racing says, could I ask you for a favor?
Okay, ask me.
Daniel Kalchev says, can you roughly say how much would it cost to purchase a track? Mongol Racing says, since you have Steam and my PC won't be able to handle any F1 game.
Wait. I don't understand what you mean.
Mongol Racing says, could you download one game which we can play both?
I don't know. I don't have experience with Steam. I'm playing most of PlayStation. Калчев, пиши ми на лично, братле, и ще се разберем.
Daniel Kalchev says, Dobre brat.
Ако си ме последвал, ти правя дискаунт. Веднага.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
46er says, where are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Mongol Racing says, okay, if you change your mind and want to search, the game is called Race Room Racing Experience on Steam.
Alright.
Iskara says, last day of F1 25.
Yeah. And I have 10-second penalty with the pit entrance. What a finish of this game. And I have big gap now with him, not DRS anymore. Whew.
I think we should
All
go
right.
to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you for following
Daniel
me.
Kalchev says, when does the new game come out?
Tomorrow bro. Tomorrow.
Mongol Racing says can't wait to see the F1 2026.
Me too. Tomorrow night. But will be late stream.
Scott says why you this game?
Because the friend invited me to play.
Irfan says push harder, 3 more laps.
3 more, yes, 3 more.
Daniel
Thank you.
Kalchev says what got you into F1? Mosh Prophet says life been tough lately, so I'm blessing the first 6 folks to message me, God did.
Oh, another one.
Mosh Prophet says life been tough lately, so I'm blessing the first 6
Bro,
folks to message me,
this is
God did.
wrong stream, bro.
Slimy Stroll
You're
says
not
how
here.
many euros this setup, brother?
1,400.
Daniel Kalchev says stop this, bro. Slimy Stroll says beautiful setup.
Thank you, bro.
Scott says but you are GOAT.
No.
Mongol Racing says after like a month or so I could be able to get the gaming PC I wanted and hopefully I could play F1.
Yeah, we can play together, bro. Normally I do with the friends from TikTok. Sundays. So Sundays we can play. Upcoming months, I mean July, middle of July and August Sundays I'll be busy, but after this we can play. And normally I do with the friends Sundays.
Mongol Racing says YH but you have to wait a bit cause I have to get my paycheck.
Alright, no worries, I'm here. No worries. I'm here from 2019. Every day I play, so yeah, depends. If I'm in work, I don't play. But
Daniel
anyway,
Kalchev
you
says
understand.
have you done real life karting?
Yes, I did. I have little bit experience. Ooh, front left, 60%. 2 more laps, let's go.
Mongol Racing says but don't expect me to play good in F1 2025 cause I am not used to play F1 2025.
No worries, bro.
Mongol Racing says since I play totally different game.
No worries. Everyone is welcome.
Daniel Kalchev says what your prediction for Monaco?
My prediction is, I'm a little bit, I don't want to predict. I just
Mongol
want.
Racing says one friend has F1 2025 and I've tried it and I span out instantly.
I want Ferrari to be on the top. Doesn't matter who won.
Mongol Racing says but I managed clean lap in Monaco
Leclerc or
after that.
Hamilton. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. So, I don't know. I hope Ferrari, but
Ivo Ivanov
anything can
says
happen.
Lewis.
Lewis.
Daniel
Can
Kalchev
be.
says me too man Ferrari the greatest.
Yeah. I don't mind who.
Irfan says at Daniel _
Ferrari top.
Kalchev Nico
Doesn't
will
matter.
win in
Leclerc,
Monaco, you know? Daniel Kalchev says at Irfan I'm not sure about that.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Let's go. This is the strategy. One stop. Lap number 10. And you have 65%.
Irfan says
Out.
I think you should try a real F4 car.
I won't, but I don't have chance.
Mongol Racing says, by the way, I have some insane luck cuz like Sunday there was a Red Bull kart fight in the center.
Oh, nice. And they make the track there, yeah?
Mongol Racing says, and I saw Nikola Solov and he gave me autograph.
Nice. I know
Sembri
him.
says build for Anticelos.
I know him from little boy, to be honest. We do with him karting academy.
Sembri says need build
need more.
Anticelos.
To be honest, guys.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, maybe put whatever tire
I know him very well.
Daniel
With his
Kalchev
father we
says
do-
he is amazing next year F1.
With his father we do
Sembri
the
says need build
karting,
Anticelos.
karting
Mongol
competition
Racing
in
says
Rinko.
hopefully he joins F1 next year.
I hope to. I hope to.
Sembri says Miss Canasia.
Okay, this
Sembri
10
says
seconds.
Miss
Alright,
Canasia.
alright.
Mongol Racing says but he will probably be in Racing Bull.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel
Or
Kalchev
Audi.
says him and Max
Or
Unstoppable.
Audi.
Toby says my goat.
Because he have sponsors.
Sembri says Miss
in
Canasia
Audi.
Kuya. Mongol Racing says Audi is full.
Audi is full, yeah. Maybe not this year, not next year, maybe the future.
Sembri says ya Miss Kona SYA.
Sembi, I don't speak your
Mongol
language,
Racing
my friend.
says Bortoletto and Hulkenberg are in Audi.
Yeah.
Toby says do you remember me?
Toby, I think. Let me. What are you? What you speaking? Because I don't remember the names. To be honest.
Toby says it's okay. Toby says it was Yair. Toby says here. Sembri says like Lajet. Daniel Kalchev says outside of Ferrari, who is your fav driver?
This year. Or
Sembri says Miss Kona Shah Ya.
Sembi, bro.
Daniel
What you
Kalchev
don't
says yeah
understand
this
from?
year.
I don't understand your language. Tell me what you don't understand from this. This year, Bortoletto I like. I like Bortoletto. Hajar. More I
Irfan
like
says
Hajar.
Rolex
actually.
billboards is better than Tag Heuer.
Alonso, of course. Alonso I like. So, oh, I have time. Maybe I can do some what I can do. Some race or time trial. I don't know. Let's see, my friend. They want to.
Mongol Racing says Gabriel Sigmalato lol.
One second, guys.
Plato says what do you think about Verstappen these days?
He drive good.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Mongol Racing says at Plato he is cool but he can be aggressive sometimes.
Yeah. When he fighting for points. Another one. Why this coming? I report one and they make another.
Svetalitsenev says Dober Vecher.
Dobar večer.
Mongol Racing says he hates Lewis.
I broke one profile, he make another one. It's like cool.
Svetalitsenev says Kak SME Kukame Li QKO Formula.
Да, цъкаме яко. Днеска през деня цъках се я пак с приятели. Обаче... Чакай да видя.
Daniel Kalchev says TOQS Tochkite ne sa pradeva golk mokuche.
Да, не се предава. Сега след малко пак ще направи друг. Само стой да гледа. Седи малко, продължа.
Mongol Racing says at Daniel underscore
Check him out,
Kalchev
Sashira.
Toikuchi
The
Sin.
last day of F120.
Даниел, не виждам обаче, че си ми
Irfan
писал
says,
така.
do you have any expectations regarding Hamilton's potential retirement at Ferrari? Antonio Grant says race already.
He will not retire, for sure. Yeah, we finish.
Mongol Racing says at Antonio Grant be patient. Daniel Kalchev says a Sega Shiti Pisha as Samovid QH Dali Moga Vikam Sled Strima Dati Pisha.
Добре.
Austin says I am blessing the first 20 people WHO message me bills stay blessed.
Айде, another one.
Mongol Racing says at Austin get TF out of here. Irfan says play Canada, it's a easy track.
Yeah, maybe I could do time
Mongol
trial.
Racing says
Let's see.
kaput.
Let's see time trial, but I don't know if I have setup for Canada. I'll take someone from the front.
Mongol Racing says these people are annoying, don't you think?
Yeah, but I
Antonio
ignore
Grant
them.
says I wanna see how good you are.
I'm not that good. Let me see in Canada. I have playing. Yeah, I'm playing somewhere. I'm not good. Look, I'm probably 22 from 103 friends. Right, let me check this setup.
Daniel Kalchev says are you interested in other sports?
For watching, I can watch any sports, to be honest, but I don't want to waste my time.
Sivak Arun says hi Atmos.
Hey Sivak, what's up, buddy? Long time no see you.
Mongol Racing says what do you think apt like Le Mans, GT and other motorsports?
It's good. Yeah. To be honest, if I have time and I saw them, I'll stay and watching. But if I don't have time, I not go specially to watch this one, you know. But respect to any sports. I'm sportman, so I do sport.
Svetlin
from
Senev says Pro
5
Babel
years
Lee
old.
CI Racing ILI Le Mans Ultimate.
Не съм ги
Mongol
пробвал, защото съм
Racing
на
says the one
PlayStation.
sport I kinda dislike is Indy 500.
Alright.
Irfan says you look like volleyball player.
Волейбол.
Mongol Racing says cuz it just in small F1 series.
Are you joking or what?
Daniel Kalchev says
Volleyball
what
player.
sport you do.
I do acrobatic. You can see in my profile. The top one video is there.
Svetlin Senev says Obachi F125E Mnogo Dobra Igra Kefimi.
Хубаво е, да, направиха. Alright, let's see this. Canada. Bro. 32-29. Ooh, this is something high wings. And I think in the new game we will play with the high wings.
Mongol
Finally.
Racing says I wish the 2020 could just stay in sale.
I don't know, I cannot say about the Steam. In PlayStation, I think they...
Mongol Racing says but sadly they removed it.
Okay.
Mongol Racing says nope, they don't have it for PS as well.
Alright.
Mongol Racing says the only way is to buy it from someone else.
And the
Irfan
disc, yeah?
says nice acrobatics.
Thanks.
Daniel Kalchev says I liked F121.
Yeah? Yeah. Until 23? No, 23. Until 22, 23
Antonio Grant
was
says I
not that
see you
good.
got skills.
24 was disaster. 23-24 was disaster game. So many people from my league, they just go because of the game.
Daniel Kalchev says yeah, 24 was shit, not gonna lie.
Ooh, I cannot catch my personal best.
Irfan says 2020 is better than 24.
Yeah, 2020 is the best game for me. The best game. Ah! That's DNF.
Daniel Kalchev says unlucky.
Yeah.
Mongol Racing says by the way it happened a year ago, but I bought the 2025 on my laptop.
Cool.
Mongol Racing says and I wasn't even able to get in the loading screen. Mongol Racing says my laptop can't handle it.
Alright. It's too heavy for him.
Mongol Racing says the graphics maybe.
Alright.
Daniel Kalchev says how long will the stream last?
I think not much. I'll play 10-15 minutes more.
Mongol
and-
Racing says outdated graphic card. Mongol Racing says but no worries.
Max 10 minutes. Because I'm very slowly in this track, I cannot beat my time. Okay, better.
Chris Dykun Kalakanev says hello, how is it going?
Hello. I lose a lot. Everything good, buddy. Just playing 25 for last time today.
Mongol Racing says wait, do this cars slide easily?
Yeah.
Jeff says he buddy.
Hey Jeff, what's up, buddy? I see you. So I need to
Irfan says
now
what pedals?
prepare pedals Fanatec version 3 Coupe, Coupe F1 Coupe Sport version 3.
Chris Dykun Kalakanev says do you remember where I am from?
Oof. Give me Joker.
Emil D2010
me
says are
Joker.
you excited for the F126 DLC?
Yeah. Tomorrow night I'll check. Christian, give me some tips, bro. What was? My memory sometimes.
Christykun Kalakanev says on Balkan.
Bulgaria?
Jeff says I need a F1 game to PS4, but on Brazil is high price so much.
Yeah.
Daniel Kalchev says brother I will go to sleep tomorrow I will message you for the track.
No, message me now,
Christykun
message me now,
Kalakanev
bro.
says yes.
Cool.
Mongol Racing says
Message
if
me
I'm
now.
correct in order to play the 2026 you had to buy 2025 and after that the 2026 right?
Yes, you're correct.
Emil D
Correct.
2010 says what driver do you think will be the champion this year?
Someone from
Jeff
Mercedes
says I will
look
try
like-
buy in USA by site.
Alright. Message me now.
Mongol Racing says Kimi and Gorge are cooked in Monaco cause they banned their engines for Monaco.
Yeah.
Mongol Racing says George. Phoenix says I saw Ko laugh. Petr Getsov says Zdrasti Kaki.
Zdrasti.
Mongol
Peter.
Racing says to be honest this year is a comeback for Ferrari.
Let's see.
Charles Hamilton says AI generated by the way. Emil D 2010 says are you going to try and become an esports driver? Mongol Racing says Lewis is cooking this year. Zeros 1 says did you tried F1 2026 DLC?
No, I still not.
Petr Getsov says na KOQ pista SHTE Karish.
Сега карам Канада. Ама след малко ще приключвам.
Mongol Racing says do you hear the sirens? Emil D 2010 says you gotta believe man, I am trying to become an esports player in Siege.
I have to believe, yeah,
Mongol
but
Racing
I'm
says
optimist,
cuz I
you
do.
know.
Charles Hamilton says I so realistic.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the garage. I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Mongol Racing says wait they did turn on the sirens but for a short time.
By the way, where it is? I'm not in Bulgaria, to be honest.
Mongol Racing says I heard them but sue quietly.
Okay.
Mongol Racing says and they lasted 5 minutes.
Oh.
Mongol Racing says, but I gotta go now.
Okay, but
Mongol
I finished
Racing
also.
says I'm tired.
I'm finished also. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone who stayed with me today. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. You are pure
Beaver086
legends.
says bye smiley face.
Bye. Thank you.
Mongol
Appreciate it.
Racing says ciao.
I don't know, mate. Put whatever tire you want.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Mongol Racing says Leka Vecher.
Leka. Ciao. See you.
Julian
tomorrow.
Zonenberg says ciao.
See you tomorrow night. I'll test new game. So around 10:30 Bulgarian time.
Mongol Racing says alright.
8:30 UK time. Ciao. See you next time. Thank you everyone.
Mongol Racing
Thank
says
you.
see ya TMRW.
See you tomorrow, brother. Ciao. Leka noć. Leka. Hey man, what's up? Guys, sorry if you're watching YouTube, but I cannot read the message when I play. It's really, I apologize. I saw now like we are very interesting in my YouTube channel, YouTube stream, but I cannot because I play on the PlayStation and I cannot put the chat there. So apologize guys. I hope you can hear me well.